Yeah, fucking with their vlog.
They knock this shit out, man. That's why I fuck with him like that.
Transfer from who will pop up that day for that.
I low key like lot.
Whatever.
To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right
to the pass.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action. It's Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one.
I stopped blitzing now, bro.
One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one.
Well, what overall your O-lineman?
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it.
Do you have a high overall O-lineman?
Boy, got 3 80s on that bitch.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, here's Jackson. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it again with Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down, and he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Jackson on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on third. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. And a huge play that time. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Back to Walker on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go play action with Jackson. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. To Barkley on the check down. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And it's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 28 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that cut.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Jackson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now Jackson on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Walker now on first and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there. 52 yards. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
If he hit, he hit. You want him to hit?
It don't matter.
He dig it. One stop, man. He's gonna run that field.
Type shit.
I don't think he'll be. He don't run that field. He got 3 timeouts.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Good gap field.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a
You gotta get this 30 inches.
Man, look. It's close, bro.
Fuck.
He got that. No. Come on, man. I dove into him.
He's not going to do He's reading.
That open phone.
Harvey just screwed.
The first one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Walker. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I knew if you do that touch, you just use it that bit.
On their respective sidelines, we take a break.
He said, GG, my boy. You never.
Man,
run at the time.
he knew what it was.
I really sold the dub.
He missed that kick. And the,
That too.
now they blew you with that pick, though.
Son, I hit the zone, everything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. It just looked bad because it had a red X on it. But
I got 2 L's. I got 2 of them bitches. You can only get 3 and they start you all the way over.
yeah.
Out of 5 games. Basically like a turn.
So them first 2 ain't count.
The first 2 did count. The first one I played, I won. The one they quit don't count because the nigga quit.
Type shit. That's bullshit.
Like if it's 0-0, they count as a draw.
Type shit. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. That's why they leave that bit before you 6 that bit. That's wild.
No nigga turned his game off without running into the end zone. That bit your opponent will. Nigga turn that bit off. That's the only way you can do it while the game's still playing. You have to turn your game off.
Oh, wait. Oh, you think you getting the dub?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That's a draw, buddy, boy.
Niggas who do that be so.
I'm hopping that picks.